There are now 2 cases of the coronavirus in Central Florida, both in Volusia County. Good evening, I'm Greg Wormuth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. Both cases involve women in their 60s who've traveled outside the country recently. That brings the total number of cases in the state to 15. There are 5 more Florida residents being treated out of state. 2 people have died in Florida, and there are 319 people currently being monitored. Channel 9 Volusia County reporter Mike Springer has been in contact all day long with local hospitals and school and health officials. And Mike, they told you there are more places doing testing today.
Just in the last 24 hours, we found out that now some of the commercial labs here can actually test for the virus, but you're going to need a doctor's referral in order to get in there. And we've also learned that Advent Health and Halifax Medical Center have hotlines set up if people have any general questions about it. Volusia County is now looking at 2 possible cases of the coronavirus. Over the weekend, the Department of Health said a 66-year-old woman came back as a presumptive positive. Then last night, a 60-year-old woman came back positive for the virus. Both have traveled out of the country recently. The Department of Health tells me because of privacy concerns, it cannot say what city the women are from, if their cases are related, where they traveled to, or if they have had any contact with each other.
And luckily, it's an international travel case. I would tell you that when we get a cluster that tests positive with no international travel, then we're going to talk about partial activation, Citizen Information Center, and, wrapping up a lot more of our activities.
Volusia and Flagler County schools are stepping up their efforts and cleaning classrooms like you can see here in this video out of Flagler. Volusia is also suspending field trips that involve air travel and is seeing if doing lessons remotely is a possibility should it have to close schools. Volusia County Supervisor of Elections Lisa Lewis says you'll also see some changes when you go vote.
If you're more comfortable bringing your own pen to sign, please do that when you come to vote, because we can print the ticket, you can sign that, you don't have to touch the screen.
No county-wide events have been canceled at this time. And just within the last 20 minutes, the county put out some more information saying that it's going to be doing additional cleaning at its airports and libraries, have extra sanitizer on hand at both of those places. And as for the Ocean Center, none of the events there have been canceled. The county says that'll be up to the event organizers if they want to do that. For now, reporting live in Volusia County, Mike Springer, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Today, we got a chance to go inside Advent Health's call center. The information line is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can reach the call center at 877-VIRUS-HQ. It's a one-stop shop to connect people with resources such as the CDC and the Department of Health. Advent Health says it's not meant to get rid of the doctor-patient relationship.
We are already starting to feel the economic impact, of course, of COVID-19 here in Orange County, even without a confirmed case in this county, and it will likely get worse. Channel 9's Lauren Seabrook joins us live again in studio. Lauren, and now some companies are warning employees about traveling to states like Florida.
Greg, it's states under a state of emergency declaration. And even though we only have 15 cases here, some of those companies don't want their employees taking any chances.
I actually just signed before I came in here a state of emergency declaration.
That declaration helps our state with the fight against COVID-19. It allows us to act faster in our response. But some companies are now telling employees they have to self-quarantine if they travel to a state under a state of emergency. Right now, that includes New York, California, Washington, Florida, Oregon, Utah, Maryland, Kentucky, and Colorado.
We remain open for business here in Orange County.
Of the more than a dozen coronavirus cases in Florida, none are in Orange County. But 5 major conventions have canceled anyway. Mayor Jerry Demings says the county's economy is taking a $283 million hit from those shows alone.
We have been impacted just like really the rest of America.
Our theme parks have also stayed clear of coronavirus. So Demings hopes with all the flight restrictions and limited vacation options for spring break, more people will drive into Orange County.
We're not too naive to believe that we won't have a case in Orange County.
Florida's Education Commissioner is now recommending districts suspend any field trips involving air travel for the rest of the semester. That could mean 4 canceled trips for Orange County, but the district is working on alternative ways to get there. Volusia is canceling 4 trips, Osceola is canceling 1, Lake's canceling 1, and Marion's canceling 1. And Marion County told me it still plans to take students to Washington, D.C. They will just be taking a bus instead of flying. Greg?
All right, Lauren. And now, while the coronavirus may be top of mind for many, flu season is also still in full force. So how do you tell the difference between having the flu and having the coronavirus? Doctors tell us runny nose, cough, congestion, and high fevers that come on suddenly are all signs of the flu. While coronavirus, you may also have a cough and runny nose, but you'll also have difficulty breathing, shortness of breath. Doctors stress if you are concerned about your symptoms, call a doctor's office first. And don't forget, the Florida Department of Health also has this hotline. It's available anytime, day or night now. It's 24/7. They'll be able to answer your coronavirus-related questions. You can reach them at 1-866-779-6121.